Today's video, I will be showing you guys how to edit 3D models of players using a 3D program called Blender 3D. Today we will be editing LeBron James. As you can see, that was the normal LeBron James, and we will be turning him, just kind of changing his face up. As you can see here, I've already done it. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do it. As you can see here, I have exaggerated a lot of his features and his limbs just so you guys can know it works. All right, so if you guys want to go over to my channel, I'm not going to tell you to like or subscribe, but there is a video called how to view a list of all NBA 2K18 files using Notepad. If you guys are interested in how I found the LeBron cyberface file, go and watch that video. I'll try to have a card so you can click on that link and watch it. All right. You will also need a program called NBA 2K17 Explorer to open up the archive to grab the file. His file that we're going to be using today is called png1013.f. All right. So right now I'm going to get into my directory, I believe. Let's see what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for NBA 2K18 directory, and I'm just grabbing I already have a PNG 1013 if file in my game, so I'm just gonna grab that instead of using the Explorer because I already have it. So basically, once you get the file, paste it to your desktop. Okay, as you can see, we can't just open it. What I use is a program called 7-Zip. Let me change the settings really quickly. All right, so I'm using 7-Zip here. So now I'm going to go to desktop. I have it saved to my favorites list. All right, going to find the file. All right, I found the file and I've opened it up. As you can see, there are several files here. We'll get into the appearance sometime later, but today the file that I want to work with is the highhead.scene or .scene file. So I'm going to drag that over to my desktop and it will automatically copy it for me. All right, so I'm able to open it up with Notepad because I have associated the .scene files with Notepad. So if you right click on it and go to open with, then you should be able to select from a list of programs, select Notepad, and the scene files will automatically open with Notepad. Once open, what you want to do is you want to use the find function, use Control F, then you want to type in highhead period. It's very important that you use the period so it can find exactly what we need. All right, so here we are. So basically it has led us to a reference to the actual model that the game uses. So here it is. This is the file name that the game looks for when loading up LeBron. All right, so what we want to do is we want to erase, you see where it says high head, blah, 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 LOD shape. The LOD is level of detail. So basically for each LOD, like the model goes down in detail. So like when you zoom out in the game, when you're instant replay, you'll notice the models, like the quality of the models go down. That's because of this level of detail. There are several models in each file. So what we want to do is we want to go all the way down here to this other bracket, and we're going to erase everything in between these two spots. So give me a second here. I've got to get back up to the top. All right, that's not going to work. So let me scroll all the way back to the top to where we were. I'm going to search for that high head dot again. All right, there we are. All right, so right after that, I'm going to come to the close bracket and go right before the comma. I'm going to place my cursor right before the comma. Then I'm going to go all the way down. See. All right, so we want to look for the word object. And then we want to go up. Hold on, wait. There it is, object. Then we want to go up to the cursor that doesn't have the comma. Press shift and click right behind it. Looks like I'm messed up here, but yeah. And we're actually, you know what? I deleted it. But yeah, so everything that was highlighted blue a second ago, I pressed backspace and it disappeared. The next thing I want to do is everything that I'm highlighting right here. So go in front of the quotation marks. I highlight what I highlighted and press backspace so that it shows just high head. None of that LOD stuff. You don't want that, because we always wanted to show the best model possible. So we erase that, then we just save it. Okay, we save it inside of Word. The next step, I'm going to show you where this model is in the actual PNG 1013 if file. So let's look. We're looking for high head dive 4. Okay, here it is. And as you can see, it's the same file that's referenced in Notepad. And so that's what the game is going to be calling. That model, I want to just drag over to the desktop. And then I'm going to open Blender. This is a 3D program called Blender. I'm using version 2.72. It should work for the versions after. You will need a plugin for this. I've done a video about that because I'm using the same plugin I use for 2K17. So if you guys have been with me since 2K17, you'll know you probably already have this. All right. So basically what I did was I went to import the file. I went to desktop. I found the high head scene file. I selected it. Then I went back and pressed the import button. Now it has the LeBron James model here. And next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to sculpt mode. You guys are going to want to use sculpt mode. Do not use edit mode. At this point, it should be clear that we need to use sculpt mode to get the best results possible. Edit mode takes entirely too long. Sculpt mode gets you the best results possible. So I'm using the grab tool to just kind of, change some of LeBron's features so that when I put it in game, you'll see it. So go back to object mode and then now come over here to the export option. And we're going to want to export the file, the edited, with the edits we just made back to, not necessarily, we don't want to take it back to the desktop. We want to create a new folder to put it in. And this is very important. At least as far as I know, you have to put it in a different spot than the original file that you loaded into Blender. So let me back up. Let me go back to desktop. Okay, now go to that new folder. And you won't need to select anything here. You're just selecting the folder that you want to export to. Press accept. Now click export. It's going to be orange while everything is saving and exporting. All right, so it turns white once it is complete, and we're back at the desktop. And as you can see in the new folder, there's our new model, our edited model. And here's our old model sitting on the desktop. So, all right, let's see what we got. All right, so we're going to drag this new model over to 7-zip, the PNG 1013 file in 7-zip. We dragged it inside of that. and it saved it. It automatically saved. As you can see, the file moved on my desktop, so I know it's saved. All right, so also the high head scene file, highhead.scene file, the one that's currently in there loads up the LOD, the lower quality 3D models. We don't want those to load up in the game. So I'm going to drag over my edited high head scene file. And again, the game saves the PNG 1013.if. I mean, not the game, but 7-Zips automatically saved it. That's why I moved on my desktop. I dragged the high head scene file over to new folder just because I want to, this is just for my own preference. I wanted to keep it together with the new model. I got rid of the old model, put it in the recycling bin. So now I'm going to close 7-Zip. Everything, this file, this PNG 1013 file is now edited, and I put all the sub files, I put them into it using 7-Zip. So now I'm going to copy this to my modded folder. All right, so before I copy it to my modded folder, I want to show you guys something. So I'm going to load up NBA 2K18. And by the way, this video is not a live video. I paused it several times and made some changes to things. I had to walk away from my computer, so this is not in real time. All right, so once you're in NBA 2K18, like, watch this. I'm going to show you. All right, we're going to go to LeBron James and look at him. Don't mind his beard. I was working on something. Yours will be okay. It won't mess up anything. As a matter of fact, in my next, well, never mind. I'll tell you guys in a second. All right, getting back on topic. So I'm going to copy this new version of LeBron James model over to my modded folder. I replaced the old one. All right, we're going to go back to edit. And there you go. As you can see, his head is bigger. This is the one that I edited in Blender. And that's how you do it. That is how you do it. That's how you can make changes. So don't worry about the white hair. In another video, I'm going to show you guys. It might not be soon, but sometime within the next week, I'm going to show you guys how to swap hair files for players. All right, we're looking at the body. We're looking at the complete body. As you can see, the shoulders are sticking out of the jersey because I did that in Blender. So, all right, guys. So that's the end of the video. That's all I have for you. That is how you edit players for NBA 2K18. How you can change their face and bodies and all of that using Blender. So thank you guys for watching my video. I will have more tutorials. Make sure you check out the old videos. See you next time.